mes amis. Bienvenue à Avignon, en France. Welcome to Avignon in France. It's Sunday. It's day 21, which basically means I'm about to start the last week of my trip here. And Sundays are a bit of a challenge, or they have proven to be a bit of a challenge because all the shops are closed, like all of them. There's the odd restaurant here and there that might be open, but generally during the day, they close down too in the afternoon. But of course, left me with the city basically just to myself and a few other people wandering around with things to do. I did find out that the market is open on Sunday, which really surprised me. I didn't think it was. It's closed on Monday, which I'll have to remember tomorrow. But yeah, so I was able to rush out there and grab a few little things, some pastries. So unlike yesterday when I was too busy, there is a pastry of the day.
Yay, today's pastry. I didn't even know the market was open. Everything seems to be closed. But I happened upon it, and sure enough, I was able to find some. Today I went nice and simple. Eclairs. Favorites. Lemon and chocolate. Thinking maybe I should finally have some of this chocolate I bought. I don't know. Some of it's kind of like gifts, so... well, then again, if I don't tell anyone... No, I'll stick with my eclairs.
That's going to be a thing. Maybe I need a theme song or something. Pastry of the day. Anyway, so what I did instead of any major activity was I just kind of wandered around. I'm a little tired from yesterday, if I'm being honest. So it probably was a good thing. So I just wandered around. I checked out the city, the blank, empty city with nothing else going on. The only problem was that I did want today to be kind of a catch-up day, like pick up some supplies and that. So I'm going to have to do that tomorrow instead. I had a list of things to do. I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick up this, pick up that. And then I got out and was like, oh, yeah, I guess everything's closed. So what can you do? I just have to time it a little better. It was funny, I was joking with a friend and she had said she couldn't plan well enough to live in France with the store closings and the restaurants being open for just a little bit in the afternoon, in midday, and then being closed until late in the evening. And I am finding that a challenge sometimes. I have to be thoughtful about what I do. But you get used to it. You figure it out. But what I did do is I did manage to get the drone out again. So at the end of this video, I'll show you some drone footage of the sunset. It didn't stay light long enough for me to really do a lot, but it was fun to get out there. Nice to practice. But my big fancy activity for the day was, since I couldn't really get supplies or anything, I figured I would go and take advantage and have a nice, find a nice restaurant, like a nice French restaurant, and have like a French restaurant experience. And I tried looking around beforehand and couldn't really find anything. Didn't really know what I was looking for. But I just happened on a place and exactly the thing, right? Like I had some amuse bouches, which is very interesting. Those little things, they are amusing for the mouth, and quite tasty. And then this really neat asparagus dish. That it was wrapped in foie gras and other sauces and things. And then I had duck with potato mousse. Never heard of that before. But yeah, how cool was that? And then of course I ended it off with a nice chocolate dish, which was also very good. They recommended me a nice wine, and I drank that. I enjoyed it. I might actually start to be into wine a little bit. I've had some really nice ones over the course of the last month or so. You know, not bad. It was tonight's was exceptionally good. I wish I remembered what it was, but you know. So yeah, it was cool because it was like the meal was made out in a very stereotypical French way. Little dishes that were all fancy, but very filling at the same time. And you know, it was a cool experience. It was a cool French experience, and I'm glad I did that. And yeah, starting tomorrow, I got a week left, so I have to think about what I need to do still around here. But maybe I'll cook for myself for the week, and then maybe try this again next Sunday and see what kind of fancy French meal I could get at the end of the week. Should be good. So that said, there'll be another video tomorrow. So maybe you should go to YouTube and subscribe, or give me a like, send me a comment, send me a question. I'm still waiting for a few more of those questions so I can make that Q&A video, which would be awesome. And especially on a rainy day that I couldn't get out. And so yeah, let me know. But until then, à demain, au revoir. I'll see you guys tomorrow.